I did notice in yesterday's opening that there was a flashcard for Mrs. Wu.
Oh, me too, because she shows up.
And from Wiley. And by the way, Wiley had a flash. The little kid.
Put the kid on the thing?
They did. Isn't that weird?
That
I
is
don't know.
weird.
How old is he in real life? Maybe
I don't
it's
know.
like
5?
You have to reach
But
a
I was
certain
like,
age.
I was looking at the flashes yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago. I was like, what the hell?
The flashes,
I don't
the
know.
opening is what we're...
Yeah.
This is just like the important
The
stuff.
flashes. The flashcards.
The flashes.
Did you see the episode? No, but I saw the opening credits. Great.
You guys have been wanting Selena back. She's back.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Mrs. Wu.
Well, we need a good mob war.
All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the General Hospital Admittedly Fans podcast. We are in episode 1 of season 2. Thank you for everybody who joined us in 2024. We're looking forward to a great 2025. It is January 17th. We are at a Friday evening time recording our first episode. And as always, we have Malin, G, and Jaim here to talk all storylines. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We can't say it anymore. It's been too long.
Okay,
For
well,
God's sakes, we haven't
Well, we're
seen each
17
other.
days in.
let's dive right in, people. Dive right in.
All right, we're going to dive in. We're going to start off with Lulu. She has made quite an impression on Port Charles in her return. So let's talk about her storyline. What do you think is next in the search for Charlotte now that she has seen Charlotte and knows she is doing okay?
I'll go first. I do not care. So far, has been so lame.
I agree.
It's
Really?
the worst. There's no story. Who's better kid? I don't care.
It
I
is
was-
weird that she dissed Rocco so quickly. And was
Yeah,
like,
I totally agree. I was really into her return for that first week or so, but this Charlotte thing is out of hand.
It's
in my
stupid.
opinion.
Who cares? Go. She'll come back when she comes back. Let's move on.
And now the Lulu versus Dante thing is annoying also. James,
What's the Lulu versus Dante thing?
She's mad at Dante.
because he followed her?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I don't know. I like this Lulu though a lot.
I do too. But I don't, where are they going with this Valentine on the run thing? It just, the whole storyline feels very out of left field.
And why
to me.
did the WSB lady try to kill him? Like, what does he know that they want to hide?
Exactly.
I would guess that Brennan hasn't told that French agent about Pikeman and all that dealing.
You think Pikeman's storyline is coming back?
No,
but I
no.
think Valentine has the information on him. And so he's the only one who partnered with him with Pikeman. And so I think maybe Valentine is definitely a loose string that he needs to tie back up.
Okay.
I don't mean to
Okay.
be all Cyrus, but James speaks the truth. And Lord, she is correct. Does Lulu pull further away from family and into Cody's arms? Do we think that that's a love
Ooh.
triangle?
I would like that.
I would like that.
They have chemistry.
But Cody, Cody, though, the gambling thing, I'm like, why? They make him out to be such a loser.
Yes,
I
they do.
know.
And I'm like, you're not a loser. But in all fairness, he should have heeded Tracy. Like, Tracy gave him advice.
Yep.
She's a quartermain. She has millions and millions of dollars, and you should have listened.
Yeah, he should have. For you guys that might not have seen today's episode, he gambles away what he took away from Drew in the blackmail.
Yeah,
That was yesterday.
Yeah.
He owes Mrs. Wu some more money.
He
yeah,
does.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
he's going back in bed with
Well,
Mrs.
he
Wu.
bought the entire bar cocktails, so I think he lost all that money at the bar.
Yeah.
And the bet he couldn't pay off. It
Yeah,
was
he's
ridiculous.
Dumb.
And you know who he dragged into it? Our own Brad Cooper. Put in the
Oh,
middle
yeah.
of the gambling thing.
I don't think he had to twist Brad's arm too much when Brad was like, "What's my cut?"
Yeah, that's
He's like, "Talk to my aunt and get back into bad things. I'm trying to be good. What percentage is mine?"
Don't lowball me.
Yeah,
I want 20%.
Right, exactly.
Is Jack Brennan interested in finding Valentin to rekindle Pikeman, or is it just to tie off a loose end?
I don't know, but I need Jack and Carly's relationship to. I know things are going
Yeah.
on in their personal lives, but they are as slow moving as Sasha and Cody were. I'm like, these relationships have to speed up.
I'm not convinced, though, that Carly and Sonny don't get back together in the
Really?
grief of Michael.
No,
No.
because Sonny's going to have a heart attack.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's not taking care of his AFib.
Is that what it is? Could he use
Yeah.
some Digitalis? Is that the cure?
He might. I don't know. He could
I
probably
mean,
use it.
If his heart is slowing, we know the medicine is in Port Charles ready and there for him.
No, something's going on with Jack Brennan. He's really getting Jocelyn sucked into his world.
I was going to say, I think Joss is going to become part of the WSB. He's going to,
Really?
I think he's like recruiting her.
It would be cool.
You don't think he's just like kind of leading her without helping himself because he can't, and yet he wants to help Carly?
No.
I think all of that being true, but it's really a test.
He's recruiting her.
Well, she's not that bright. I don't understand why is he recruiting her.
Why is he keeping the Cyrus thing a secret?
Because I guess he's testing her.
Oh,
That's
no,
what
because-
everyone's saying.
Because you can't use WSB resources for local matters.
Well, that's why I feel like he's using Joss to do it, not for
Exactly.
recruiting her, but because
No.
he can't use the resources.
No, but I think he's recruiting her.
Okay.
When one police commissioner is able to zap the head of the WSB just because she doesn't want him to leave a room, I don't think there's a real issue with using security footage. I think he is trying to recruit her, as G says.
Okay.
It just confirms for me that nobody read the script for this week's last episode.
This morning, I did. I looked at it.
No, definitely didn't look at the content, but
Oh,
okay.
my goodness.
Do you think Anna and Spinelli and Jason get involved further with the Valentine search, or is that going to be dropped for them too? Because Lulu found them. It's
I
just
think it's going to be dropped. This is
Yeah.
what GH has been doing. It's going to be dropped because they're pulling them into other storylines that have nothing to do with it. Like Jason's going to be all Monica when that
Spinelli
happens.
has no storyline, though.
Spinelli has no storyline. I don't even know where he is. Is he on vacation?
He seems like he's on vacation.
Okay.
I miss him.
I miss
he
him
got
too.
locked in Anna's apartment and he is still there.
I have to say, I liked Anna using the taser, though, because I was like, it's about time you did something. Like, you are
Yeah.
the weakest spy I've ever met.
But James, she cried after she tased. So
Oh, God.
She did not.
yes, she did. When she closed the door in the hallway, she was all teared up. I was like,
Oh,
Is
my
she
goodness.
crying?
Oh my God. Are we getting to the Willow storyline? Because that is making me nuts.
our next top storyline is that G. We're going to Team Michael versus Team Will Ho. Do you like the way Drew is being so hateable?
It is amazing that they're writing him so terribly. And by terribly, I mean they're writing him so well that he is really pretty terrible.
Yeah, nobody likes him. But then in real life, I feel really bad for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
for
lost his
sure.
house.
For
Yeah.
sure. In real life, yes. But I think he's doing a great job of
I do
saying the
too.
most obnoxious,
Very.
inappropriate, untimely things.
Oh, great.
Also, he's really manipulative.
I did read the script, and I do not understand exactly why Alexis is coming at him. to
Because
take
she wants
kids.
Scout.
Does anybody really want Scout?
I mean, you do not want Scout.
I think she wants to fill her house with people. I think
That's
she's
fair.
lonely. She wants Molly to move back in. She wants Scout in the house. I think she's so lonely and she needs girls in her house.
I think all that being true, Jaim, I do think that she feels like Drew is off the rails. Which
He
she
is.
is off the rails.
But I thought they have to keep the kids together, so this does not make any sense.
That's already gone.
Right? He's not doing that. He's not following it. He's like, I'm taking Scout.
Yeah, he left the child in a hotel room for the past 7 episodes.
That's true.
What was worse, the way Drew spoke to Carly in the chapel, which was a great scene,
Awful. He was vicious.
or the way he manipulated Wilho into using the medical proxy?
Oh, the manipulation of Willow. I think it's interesting that maybe this is turning neat, like witnessing how terrible Drew is turning Nina.
I mean, Nina and Sonny had a moment. They came
Yeah.
to terms.
And Nina had a moment with Willow, though, when she was like, she said
Yeah.
something like, this is cruel. You're
Yes.
being cruel.
Yeah.
Yes.
in this fight, I'm on Nina's side
Yeah,
for sure.
she's the voice of reason.
Also, Willow's going to end up all alone.
You
Again.
think?
How about, wait, we didn't
No.
even talk about Willow v. Sasha.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
oh.
Before we do that, because I like that too.
Yeah.
Eventually, a prediction of mine will be Chase will
I
go
knew
back
you
to
were gonna
Willow.
say that.
I knew you were going to
I
say
knew
that
you were gonna
too.
say
You
that
did,
too.
am I that predictable, guys?
Yeah, no, because when he finds out that Brooklyn lied
Oh,
about
yeah.
the baby, he's going to lose it.
Yep.
Couldn't disagree more.
But
Oh,
What
wow.
do you think?
What do you
T?
think?
The thought of Chase abandoning her for having a baby when she was young, I don't think that's going to happen. I think the whole show is lacking super couples. So I think that they will stay together.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't know,
Interesting.
but maybe. Also, I really love Lucky.
Can I
I
tell
know,
you?
but this Cyrus caper is actually kind of fun.
I actually almost liked Lucky and Joss teaming up together to find what's going on, but
Me
then they
too.
quickly separated. I was like, that was a tease. But Lucky should be good at this.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But do you think they finally catch Cyrus and then he goes away for good? Like, no more coming back. I've had enough of him.
I don't know, but I hope there's like a good explanation for this storyline.
You don't think he's going to be like, I found God and all these people were hurting and they need to be at peace
No,
with
that's
heaven?
not acceptable.
Listen,
I
I
don't know.
predicted weeks ago. God, it's
He's
God.
doing God's work. He's doing God's work. So I want Lucky to be the one to find all the ties of all these people.
Okay.
And by the way, does
Yeah.
anyone know the fourth patient? Because I don't know who Sylvie is.
No, no. I
Okay.
mean, if I had a wager who would know, it would be the one that knew all about Chet would know.
Oh, my God.
So I'm going to turn to G on this one. Chet's sister Amy was a nurse. Did Amy take care of
No.
Sylvie?
No, Sylvie, I do not know who Sylvie is.
They're looking for why would Cyrus do all of these people?
Right, but
Yeah.
Sylvie, I believe that he did not off her at General Hospital. It was at one of the other hospitals.
That Amy
Like one of
worked
the other
at?
No. Amy's not involved here.
No, because she was holding, they were holding Elizabeth account because it wasn't just, at that time, it wasn't just Sam.
Right.
They had a previous case that Elizabeth was on duty.
But they are looking at other facilities, G. They mentioned
Yeah.
that they were looking at the records from all
Oh,
different
okay.
facilities, which might be where there was a little bit of disconnect.
Unpopular opinion is changing because I'm starting to like Lucas.
It's his hair. It's his
Oh,
new hair part.
It's definitely not his hair.
It is
that
his
is weird.
hair. What?
I'm starting
hair
to
is-
not mind him.
They changed his hair part and they changed
don't
his
know.
wardrobe, so he's more buttoned up.
He's a dork. He has
No,
not.
I-
But I don't mind him. I like that he's a part of all of this.
Listen, they took the best of the old Lucas, which was that he always looked put together, and they're applying it to the new Lucas, who came in wearing gray on gray.
There's no
I don't-
comparison. The
I
old
don't think
Lucas
that's
was
it.
hot.
Yeah. Lucas was hot.
What, better dressing? What, he changed his doctor's outfit? I mean,
Yeah, he's wearing more professional clothing. He's
Oh my God, he's not the guy from Law and Order. I didn't know that he parted his hair differently.
Do you think that the affair comes out in the next week or two in terms of Nina and Drew having been together?
well, that would be great. Then Willow will be alone because she will have alienated everybody.
How about when she was like looking at all of her relationships and then she was like, there's a pattern here.
Isn't that what Sasha told her or Carly told her? Who told her that she has a save? Joss. When Josh ripped her a new one, you had to be saved by
yes,
this
that was
person.
a good scene.
Joss was ripping Wilho a new butthole. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
I really liked it. I was like, I never cheer for Joss, but I was like, you go. That was awesome. She was mini Carly and it was very
Yeah,
well received.
It was good.
She was great. I thought Sasha was good versus Wilho also.
Yeah.
I missed something. When did Felicia find out that Sasha is pregnant?
Sasha
told her.
So who is the baby daddy? Who thinks?
She didn't tell her who the
One
baby
night
daddy
stand.
is.
Okay, so we're just keeping it like that.
Yes.
But the only one that actually knows now is Jason.
Does
Jason knows?
Jason know?
Well, Jason doesn't know she's pregnant yet, but when he finds out, he's gonna figure it out.
How is he going
Malin,
to figure
that's
it
how they're
out?
getting her together with Jason then.
Yeah,
To take care
because
of her.
Jason knows that they slept together.
Oh, they're going to get together in order to keep the secret.
Yeah.
So nobody knows that it's Michael's baby.
Plus, Jason loves to come and rescue the ladies.
That's good.
I said that in one thing, and then you all said no.
You did.
Yeah, I
She
didn't
likes
believe
strong women, and I was like, no, he rescues people.
They did say that.
Thank
I did
you.
not. I agreed
I
with
know.
you.
I didn't think it until now that you said it out loud, and it totally makes sense. Because he would definitely keep Michael's secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the Emma Drake storyline?
Oh, who cares?
Did you just say dumb? You don't like
Where are
you
they
don't
going
like
with
a
that?
thieving little Scorpio?
Make these stories better.
Well, they have to build. You're saying dumb. It can't jump into the middle of a storyline. She has to build it.
She comes on as a pickpocket. Who cares?
I know. Are they previewing her getting together with Gio? Because I'm not in favor of that.
Oh, I'm not into that.
Ew.
You're
No.
not? Oh, I think that she's gonna make him bad because he's so good now.
No.
No chance of that.
Mm-mm.
I think once he finds out he's been lied to his whole life, he's gonna turn to the
Oh,
dark
maybe.
side.
Oh,
That's true.
That could
That's a
be.
good point.
Come around this way,
That's
you
a good
three.
point. When you've been lied to your whole life, it does make you rather angry and vengeful.
But
Okay.
he's been loved nonetheless.
Top storyline number 3, Making of a Murderer, the Cyrus Renault edition. Does Brad discover more Digitalis victims in his CSI lab?
Yes.
How many do you think, G?
Many. I think Brad's got to be useful. So yes, I think give him a project.
So if that's the case, though, right, and he does find many cases, then it goes back to saying that Cyrus is doing this because he feels it's God's calling for him.
What was God's calling for Sam? She wasn't sick.
I don't know. That's what we're going to have to wait to see. But if there's patients that we have know nothing about on why Cyrus would be vengeful to them.
I don't think it's vengeance. He had that conversation with Isaiah, our favorite new doctor, by the
yeah.
way.
They need to give him something soon.
Give him more. But he said, don't you love playing God?
See?
To Isaiah. So it's God complex versus mercy
Okay.
or whatever.
I don't know,
Whatever.
but that just sounds like so lame. That there's no like real backstory against it. Like
I do
pickpocketing?
like that Isaiah is going to be like Sonny's personal doctor.
Jaim, I just have to know one thing. Are you hiding from your kids in a dark room right now?
Oh, I didn't have time. I got on the call. I didn't have time to put the light on. I was like, computer, get on the computer.
Cool effect. Oh boy. She's afraid Cyrus is going to find her.
I don't when they need Digitalis.
Who does Cyrus target next?
Sonny's going to wind up in the hospital from his heart attack.
Sonny.
Sonny has AFib. He has an irregular heartbeat.
Is that what it is?
No, well,
It
no,
could
that's
be
an
anything you
arrhythmia.
want it to be, really.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
That's true. In GH soaps.
I think he's going to go after Portia.
But Portia would have to
Really?
be a patient then.
There is very easy ways for murderers to put people
Okay.
in
I think
hospitals.
he's going to go
Just
after
saying.
Sonny. I do think that.
I think so
that.
too.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong.
You think I'm wrong?
Like, there's no chance.
I like that Felicia remembered the bell when Joss interviewed
Yeah.
her. She remembered it when anyone else did, but then all of a sudden Joss asked her. She's like, oh, wait, I didn't hear a bell.
Will the search for the killer bring Lucky and Liz back together as
Yes.
a couple?
Also, of all the couples that Liz has been with, she does have the most chemistry with Lucky. Like,
Yeah.
finally, there's a little something, something.
I agree.
Yeah.
They better not kill off Sonny.
They're
That's
not
all I have
killing
to
off
say.
Sonny.
But maybe Christina has to like take over some stuff while he's out.
Does Cyrus have help, do you think?
No,
Ooh,
he's
good question.
One of our
Friday.
favorite fans suggested that his brother Martin might be helping.
One of our favorite fans did
Oh,
suggest
really?
that. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why?
That would be a twist.
I don't want to say who it was, Mariah.
And,
But why would Martin be helping?
because Martin needs a story because he's not with Lucy anymore. And who cares about the Willow kid?
Speaking of Lucy not being with Lucy anymore,
Oh, yes.
could we talk about, I don't know, because I didn't read the script, what's Sidwell and why has no one picked up that he's in GH? I mean, or in Port Charles?
I don't know why they haven't picked it up yet, but Lucy being back with him was good. And now
Was good, right?
today he also meets Ava.
Oh boy. So you're gonna tell me that Brennan he's in charge of Port Charles now, and he can't even spot Sidwell being in there.
True.
What a bad WSB. These spies stink.
They stink.
Yeah.
They do stink.
Any other storylines that you think you want to see come to fruition?
That's a fair question.
Ava,
She looked
I mean,
so good the
she
other
looks
day.
so good. Also, Apparently, what are these called? Shoulder pads are
Shoulder
back
pads.
in.
Ava has always had it.
Ava versus Trina, they were both wearing big shoulder pads. And I don't mean versus. I mean,
I want Nicholas to get out of prison and come back and help with this whole Cassadine thing and get Ava back in action.
Cassadines. We need more Cassadines. There's so many storylines that they drop. And there was an interview with Leslie Charleston. Is that Monica's real name?
Yes.
And she was saying something, and this was an old interview, but she was saying one thing that really works well is that all the storylines have such history to them.
Right.
And now it's like these storylines, even the ones with history, they just drop it so quick that there's no follow through.
It's true.
I agree.
Should we take a moment of silence for Leslie Charleston?
We should.
Great character, Monica Quartermain.
Great.
For 50 years, she's been on the show, maybe?
Yeah, for 50 years.
I think 50 years.
I think that was a trivia question early on.
Oh.
Let's move on to some pet peeves and prop. I'm going to say this, but you guys don't agree. Lucas' new hair part
is a prop. I have a peeve. I'm still waiting for Robin to make an appearance. And it's a peeve. I'm waiting and waiting. I'm like, meet your new sister. Now your daughter got kicked out of school and you just what? Pass it off to your mother who
Oh my
God.
I think maybe when Emma gets thrown in jail, she's going to have to come to Port Charles.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be.
All right.
That's what I think.
That would be good.
Do you think Joss becoming an agent would be a prop?
No.
I have a weird theory that Jack Brennan might be related to Joss.
No,
Why?
because Jax is Josh's.
Yeah,
Then
they're all Australian.
he'd have to be related to Jax.
That would be kind of cool. I'm into that.
I think that's why he had such a connection with Carly.
Oh.
Really?
I mean, Jaim, you would be so psyched because she loves Jack.
I would welcome a Jax member.
I mean, he looks a little like
Jerry.
Jerry Jax.
Jerry.
What?
He could be related to
He
Jerry
could
Jax.
be a Jax. That would be cool.
Here's the thing. What if Josh becomes an agent and Emma becomes a criminal?
That would be good.
Yes, could happen.
Yeah.
Prop Michael not having to change his face if he comes back.
Totally. Also, he'll be at the clinic, so.
Right?
I didn't have that many peeves. I loved Ava's leather pants and outfit. She
too.
looks so good. I need Ava to have more of a storyline.
I agree
Anything
with
with
that.
Ava is top. I don't mind Rick. I know you guys do.
Can't
I
stand him.
find him comic relief. I think he's funny and he provides good funny to me.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting there with you, Jaim. I could see that.
Right?
I'm not anti
I like
him.
Rick.
My biggest peeve is this Cody storyline because
Me too.
they're making him so dopey.
He is dopey.
No,
I mean,
he was not so dopey when he was.
but at least he's not a dope that slept with his cousin.
well, that's
I
true.
mean, that could have been worse.
At least they're not having a baby.
Exactly.
I have a peeve.
Okay.
Enough with the who's Geo's baby, the mom.
Agree.
Like,
Oh my
get
God.
it together already. How long are they going to dangle this? Just
I totally agree. This trying to get pregnant storyline is getting old and annoying.
How is Brooklyn going to find out that she gave up the baby for adoption and it really wasn't given away?
well, I think it's going to get blamed on her mother, Lois.
It is her mother's fault.
Right. Well, that's good. Then there'll be tension with them. Then Dante's going to find out. Nobody told him. It's like very explosive.
And then they're all going to be grandparents together.
Yeah.
Maybe Emma gets Geo shot and he needs
he's gonna need that could be. Yeah, that's a good. They always need to find out parents through
Through
that,
emergencies.
right? What do
Oh,
you
you
say,
know.
T? You always ask for a paternity test, even when they're asking for the mother.
Yeah.
You think Gio's going to get shot?
No, but that's not a bad thing, though. Is how they have to find out that he is related to them.
I don't know. It's so unoriginal.
Oh, unoriginal.
Are you guys ready for some General Hospital Admittedly fans
Yes,
trivia?
ma'am.
Yes.
Let's do it. Question number 1. One of our favorite couples had a rocky road to love. One member of the couple fell hard first, comma. The other used the relationship to make their family mad. As their romance progressed, they got engaged and set a September wedding date. But in the run up to the wedding, one of them realizes the other is not ready for marriage. So they instead have a non-wedding wedding. Over time, that leads to a non-divorce divorce. Who is this couple?
Lois and Ned.
Do we get hints?
They
Like,
got
is this
married.
in recent times or in olden days?
One of our favorite couples.
Alexis and Ned.
Maxie and Spinelli?
Yes. Maxie and Spinelli.
Yay, one for me.
They're not married. They were never
True.
married. They were supposed to get married. So they threw a wedding that was a non-wedding
When did they do
wedding.
this?
Did they? When did they throw a wedding?
I have no idea.
I don't even know. I don't remember
Oh,
this.
you guys. Come on. This is not that long ago.
Really?
He fell hard when they were looking for Georgie's killer.
That was a long time ago.
And she was with him to make her family mad? Who would be mad?
Mac did not want him tied to her
'cause-
tied to anyone with the mob.
Yeah.
Well,
That makes sense.
Wow. I'm like a 0 for however, what episode is this? Our 17th episode?
You got 2 last week.
I
You
don't
just didn't
think
like
so.
the questions.
Okay.
Oh, you totally did. You got Sabrina.
Okay.
The OG of GH, Monica Quartermain, has had a presence in top storylines even when she has been off camera and the actress that plays her has passed on in real life. Can you name all of Monica Quartermain's children that passed on?
AJ,
That have died? One at a time.
Emily, and AJ.
That's 2. So there's 3 total that have passed on. AJ is correct. There's one more, and it's a daughter.
I have no idea.
She had another
She was married
daughter?
to a fella named David.
I have no
Is
idea.
David the tennis guy? Oh, no, that was
No,
Ned.
that was Ned.
What?
That was Ned.
Her son? Her cousin?
Nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew?
She had another kid?
He had another daughter.
She
Are you
did.
sure?
She did. She had another 2 kids.
She did?
Which is
With Rick Weber?
They're
Was it
both
with
alive.
Rick Weber?
No. The dead one was with one, and then the other 2 were with different people. So the dead one was Dawn Winthrop.
Oh.
I have no.
Who was the daddy of Dawn Winthrop?
David, who was the
David?
daddy.
David who?
Winthrop,
Who's David
I don't
Winthrop?
know.
I have no idea who that is.
a doctor. She was married to a
I
doctor
will tell you, I can
originally.
picture in my head who Dawn Winthrop is because I know exactly what she's
That's weird.
blonde
Yeah.
and she's pretty.
Yes.
I know who she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gone.
Okay.
Okay. Who's the other
Too
kid?
soon. Who are the 2 other children that she has that are still alive?
Jason.
Yep. Jason. And then there's one more. She came up in trivia before. She's still alive. And she dated a mobster.
What?
And she always sold her proxy shares to whoever was the highest bidder.
She's not Monica's child.
She is her stepdaughter.
Sky. Sky
Yes,
Chandler
Sky.
is not Monica's child. Okay, but that's not a child of hers.
Emily's her adopted
That's
daughter. and you
different.
counted
She
her.
wanted Emily.
Wait,
She didn't want
stepdaughter
Sky.
because she's Allen's? She's
Yeah,
Allen's? I'm so confused.
I don't know who Sky is.
Yes, you do know Sky. Sky is red hair. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
She's a very cool actress. And she also had a
Alcazar.
relationship with Jax as well. I like Sky because Sky came from all my children.
Yeah, Sky was great.
Yeah. Alan loved Sky.
If we're talking about children, chances are they started out on All My
Okay.
Children,
That's true.
which is the reference point for all
Seriously,
children.
ABC's incestuous.
Okay.
Question number 3. What do FBI agent John Cape, mobster turned media CEO turned pub owner Julian Jerome, and spoiled rich kid turned
I said something.
I didn't have anything for him to turn to. So
Who's this spoiled rich kid?
AJ Quartermain have in common.
They all hated Sunny.
They did all hate. They
good
did.
one.
It's funny, but that's not the answer. But that is a
Did
answer.
they all work at Charlie?
No, I mean I don't think so. That's not the answer.
AJ, Julian,
Wait,
and,
who's the
and
third?
John Kate.
They
John
all lived
Cates.
upstairs at Kelly Bobby's.
No.
Oh my God, it's cracking me up. You're thinking about geography related to
No,
this
I
question.
think to do with what's his name?
Come on, guys.
I don't know. I mean,
Are they all alive?
no.
No. No.
Were they all
They're all
killed by
dead?
Carly?
They all got killed
Malin?
by Sonny.
Yes.
No, Sonny killed AJ and
Oh.
Sonny killed the other guy, but not Julian Jerome.
Yes, he did. He killed Julian Jerome.
He did? I don't
I don't think
recall
so.
I
that.
don't think so.
I don't think so. I thought Julian fell off a bridge or something.
Who do you think threw him off the bridge? He got shot. Boom, boom, boom. And then he went over and they did find that body.
Oh,
I don't think
guess
so.
She's right.
For a bonus question, how many people have Sonny killed?
Oh, God.
Has Sonny killed?
Many.
I won't even know that. That's too many hands.
Or just
10.
guess. It's
I
not that
actually don't
many.
think it's that many.
22.
Less.
12.
More.
17.
Less.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. What did you say,
I
James?
said 22. You said too much.
I feel like
Doing.
Sonny's not usually the trigger man.
15 people.
14.
Okay, tell
The
us
answer is
who.
14. Vincent Marino, Joe Scully, Harry Silver, Hernando Rivera, the Tin Man, Ben Rogers, an unnamed hitman, Andrei Karpov, AJ Quartermain, a Russian mobster, Garvey, an associate of Julian Jerome, one of Raj Patel's men, Julian Jerome himself, and John Cates.
Yeah, that's too hard of a question
Wow.
for me.
I didn't ask you for any of them. I just,
Okay,
you know, it was a bonus question about the
Okay.
number, you know.
Okay, can I just correct you on Sunny?
I
on
can't
something?
wait to hear this.
So I looked it up. Sorry, I cheated. But I have to because Julian Jerome technically wasn't killed by Sonny. He was accidentally killed by Sonny, but it was
doesn't matter.
Cyrus. It was Cyrus who killed Julian Jerome, really.
No, it doesn't matter
Okay.
if it was an accident.
right.
That was actually clear in the Reddit answer link I have.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, that took me off guard.
Question number 4. What are the most memorable organ donations by GH characters you can name?
Oh my God.
Jaim, you go with the favorite one of all
I
time.
mean, the top best one of not only GH but of soap operas in general
Maxie Tart.
is Maxie's heart. Is
Yeah.
BJ giving Maxie her heart? That is the top transplant in
Agree.
TV history. Yeah.
You're right. That is number 1.
Sam, obviously, to Lulu has to be on the list.
Yes.
Oh,
Definitely.
the cord
It's
blood.
on the list.
Sam's baby's cord blood to whoever needed
Bone
it.
marrow.
Christina.
Also, bone marrow
Yep.
to Willow.
To Willow.
Wilho.
Right.
Who's bone marrow?
Albrecht's.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to Albrecht? He's been on vacation a long time.
One character has gotten 2 donations from 2 different characters.
Oh.
Huh. And they're on the show.
And they're
Now.
walking around with
Right
different donations.
One's in prison.
Oh,
Nicholas?
Nicholas?
What did he
He
get?
gave. He didn't give. I mean, he didn't get. He gave.
Oh.
He
to
gave.
Lulu.
So Lulu
Right.
received a liver from Sam and bone marrow from Lulu.
From
From Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Oh, okay. So
Lulu
Lulu
what's
got
next?
to.
Is she going to get an arm or a leg from Gio? I mean, she could go any
Maybe.
direction. You're missing 2 other really big ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did someone have a
That-
brain transplant?
Created the story history for a lot of our current characters. Bad Blood.
Did Michael have a transplant? I don't know.
Nina?
No.
Something with Nina?
In that
Something with
family,
Nina.
What?
Oh, I don't know.
remember Jax needed to get
No.
No.
a donation for Joss to keep her
Who
alive?
No.
gave Josh
I
something?
don't think I was watching then.
Guys,
Oh, Nell. That's right. Nell needed a
Nell's
kidney.
Right.
Nell needed a kidney or gave her kidney?
No, Nell gave a
it was
kidney to.
sold.
Oh, yeah. It was sold.
Jax bought Nell's
From her
kidney from
father.
Nell's,
Wow.
and Nell came to town, and then Carly tried to pay her off. And
Oh, my goodness. You're right.
it was a huge story.
right.
And then the wars began,
Yep.
and then
Wow.
Nina found out it was her kid. That it was like insane.
Oh, yeah.
right?
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
And there's one more recent one from a serial killer to a member of the police force.
Jeez, oh my
Oh.
God. Heather.
No, no. But you know what? I reserved that it could be because I went back as far as I could. I mean, there could be more.
Who is a serial killer besides Cyrus? Heather.
Yeah, who? There's really only
Ryan,
one main
Ryan
one.
Chamberlain.
Kevin. Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
What did he donate?
What did Ryan give?
He did.
Who
he
did-
gave a kidney, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, to who?
What? They're swapping kidneys. Like
I was just going to say, this is a
Yeah.
heavy kidney
I
market.
don't remember who got it, but Ryan did do that before
You
he
would
got
think
his
everyone
hands
here
up.
lives in Florida and that they could just
I
give
know.
donations like crazy. We have a high transplant list
There's
down
a
here.
lot of kidney. There's a lot of kidney
Damn.
donation on General
Who did
Hospital.
Ryan give his kidney to?
Remember, this cop was sick, and then she went away, and she
No.
needed she was going to
No.
die, and Curtis advocated.
No.
I don't think I was watching that.
She's on the show right now.
Jordan?
Yeah. Jordan. Right. That's true.
Jordan
Okay, I know
Ashford.
none of this. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Question number 5. While all attention is on the affair between Wilho and Drew, Wilho's mama, Nina, has quite a track record of love interests herself. How many Nina love interests can you name?
Drew,
Valentine.
Valentine,
Yes.
Sonny.
Yes.
Martin.
Another serial killer? No, not Martin.
Was Nina with Rick?
No.
No.
Yes.
Didn't he say something? She said I was with him on the
What?
show.
I don't know if they hooked up,
Oh.
but he was going to marry her to get the property away from somebody, so they could have hooked up, but it was a fake marriage
Was she with
for him to
Curtis
steal
ever?
from her.
No.
No.
Okay, so we've had 3 Ninas. I just want to see because I'm trying to think of all the lovers, and it's kind of hard because I can't picture anyone but this Nina.
Okay, this person was a killer that was an artist.
Franco?
Yep. And this is the mother of Willow. I mean, the father of Willow.
Oh, who's the father of
No,
Willow?
some
I don't
dude.
know Willow's father.
Yeah, we don't know Willow's father.
Silas Clay.
Who the hell's that?
That's
Oh, is that Doctor what's his name who had the alcohol problem?
No, he wasn't
Silas
the
Clay.
dad.
Silas Clay was the guy that was with Nina, and then the mother thought he wasn't good enough for her, so she stole Nina, put her
Oh,
in a
yeah, I
coma.
didn't know that.
But
Okay.
wasn't Silas played by Michael Easton, who also played Doctor who Tracy likes?
That's correct. And I think Silas Clay might have come from All My Children or one of those other.
No, he's from Lambview. Yeah.
One Life to Live, Lambview, Pennsylvania.
They mention Lambview all the time. Don't you notice that
Yeah.
PC plays Lambview?
Yeah, I do.
PCU plays Lambview.
I did
I did
not.
not
And there goes a
notice.
trivia opportunity.
Oh, I just have to say this. We didn't even get to it in any of the storylines, but this football storyline with QB1 hurt is annoying. That's a peeve.
We passed the peeves 10 minutes ago.
I mean,
I'm-
we're literally 2 answers away from ending
I'm
trivia.
hungry.
and
Move
you're-
on, move on.
Get back to the peeves.
Sorry.
Okay. He was also with Jasper Jack.
She
It
was?
Yeah, that was why there was so much bad blood between
I
Carly.
don't know this.
And then the last one you will never get. So I'm just going to tell you, he kissed Dylan Quartermain.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's so
Why?
gross.
Yeah.
This trivia is making me mad.
Okay.
I need like some good characters back because I'm getting mad at all this trivia of mentioning all these characters I liked and I need them back.
Who is Dylan Quartermain?
Tracy's other son.
Yeah,
right.
Tracy's Georgie's
I
love
don't
interest
remember.
for a
I don't
long
remember
time.
him.
He was the filmmaker kid.
Yeah.
Next up,
No, that's it. That was it.
Surprised we didn't hear her stomach growling the way we heard her phone ring.
I am hungry.
She's hangry.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. And we'll stay tuned to watch what they do with the poor Monica story and how they bring it
I'm
to life.
really excited to see it.
For the montage.
Montage. I'm waiting for everyone's reaction. Tracy's going to be upset. Jason's upset. By the way, I'm sorry. I know we want to end and Malin is hungry.
No, it's
But I
okay.
have to tell you something. Is it me or does everyone's eyes look like everyone's been crying every episode? Jason has crying
Yes.
eyes. Anna's always crying. Even when they're not crying, their eyes are crying. Like even when they're not crying, they have glassy eyes.
Jason really is crying over Michael. I mean, how about when he was like, he's the first baby I held?
It was the best thing.
Loved it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Great chat, guys.
All right.
Thanks
see
so
you
much.
guys.
Thank
All right,
you. Bye.
You're welcome.
AGH fans, you're welcome.
By the way, we're going to have to come up with like favorite Monica stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I have a favorite Monica scene.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
You write it down so you
I
don't
know
forget.
it in my head. I know it. Okay, upload. A girl's got to eat.
You have to stop recording.
I'm in the dark. You got to hit stop. And she has to place the order for the food to actually get there. So hurry
I
up.
All right, TikTok,
Oh.
TikTok, TikTok.
I'm going to pee in my pants. Please, just do it.
Thanks for listening to General Hospital Admittedly Fans.